Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer, bringing you that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. Today, fans, we're going to be talking about the Amazing Spider Man issue number 6. This wraps up the whole story arc with Black Cat looking to get revenge on Amazing Spider Man. Alongside her is Electro. Will they succeed? I don't know. We'll find out. And also, in the last issue, we were left hanging with Spider-Man's identity possibly being revealed by J. Jonah Jameson. Now, this book is written by Dan Slott, and the artwork here is done by Roberto Ramos. As you flip through the book, there's lots going on in this issue. However, I think Roberto Ramos does a good job. I've never had complaints about his artwork. I know some people actually can't stand his work on, you know, how people look like rubber bands. They're not proportioned correctly, but I think it goes with the Amazing Spider-Man series. I think it's quite enjoyable, and I do like it. So, what did I think about this particular story? Well, like I said earlier, we were left hanging with Peter's identity possibly getting revealed. And just as I called it, I said that, of course, and a lot of us probably speculated that his identity was not going to be shown on national TV because J. Jonah Jameson has such a huge ego that he's sitting in front of the actual TV screen blocking Peter's face. And he does it long enough just until Silk comes over, and I predicted that she was going to throw a spider mask around him, and that's exactly what she does. So, yes, we don't get the revelation of who Peter is on national TV, and then the real story begins here on what happens. Peter and Silk wind up getting refugee. They go back to Peter Parker Industries, or is it Anna Maria's apartment or whatnot, and get fixed up. They have a experiment to go to that again that can possibly depower Electro. So they've been working on that, and he's got this presentation to do. Meanwhile, Felicia is actually trying to join this bad guy group, and they want nothing to do with her, so she has to go outside and prove herself, for that she can actually do it. So as the issue progresses, we get to see a lot going on here with this machine, and a battle scene that happens with Black Cat, Electro, Silk, Spider-Man, and Felicia trying to possibly blow up everything in there with this machine. Electro winds up getting caught in this blast, and you wind up seeing Spider-Man doing the right thing, trying to rescue Electro. This is where I thought the issue was maybe a little bit drawn out. They didn't need to do this for maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 pages in the particular issue. I had a little bit of a problem with it. And we see him rescuing Electro. After he does that, and we see that everybody's safe, and yes, Electro is now depowered. He has lost his powers. We get to see J. Jonah on TV again, ranting and raving about Spider-Man. And we see that Cindy Moon now has the internship at this job, at this radio station that J. Jonah works at as well. And again, by the time we get to the end of this issue, we see that Black Cat is happy. She's now welcomed into the villain community again. And we get to learn that Anna Maria is now Peter's little sidekick because she knows his secret. She's like his right hand man when he's not there. And then Sanjana wants Anna Maria to be her right hand man when Peter is not there either. So she's kind of caught in the middle there. And that was pretty much the rest of the issue. What did I think about this issue? I thought it was an okay issue. I thought this wrapped up the story nicely. It said that, it kind of it showcased what Cindy Moon was, what the character was about. It established a a little bit of a role for her in this universe. We know now that she's going to be working with J. Jonah Jameson, which is pretty fitting because Peter used to work for him. So now he still has some kind of spider character working alongside with him. So we know she's going to have a role in this universe. We see Black Cat. She gets established in the villain community again. So hopefully she won't be so anal. But it looks like she's going to be more on the bad side instead of like the vigilante type of side. We see Electro. He loses his powers now. How is that going to benefit him? Is he going to become a good guy? Is he going to get his powers back? Um, it looks like we're not going to see him for a long while, especially with Spider-Verse coming along. And Peter Parker, how is he going to continue to handle this company? I think it's pretty cool that he has someone to work with that knows his secret now, because when he vents, he can go to Anna Maria. And I think the relationship as partners is going to grow. Will it evolve into something else? I don't think so, but it looks like they have a good friendly relationship with each other. And then Sanjana doesn't look like she trusts Peter very much because he's never around when he needs her to be. So in the end, I thought it was an okay issue. It wasn't the best Spider-Man story arc I have read. I was kind of angry at Black Cat, but it was a decent read, and I gave this one 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think this was just almost like in a way a reintroduction story to Spider-Man until the main things get going again, which of course is Spider-Verse. So yeah, so there is my review on the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 6. Guys, leave me your comments below what you thought of this issue, what you think of this series up until this point, and are you excited for Spider-Verse as much as I am? So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.